I'll hit you up. Hit me up tomorrow too, Christian. I've been busy, dog. I had a long day, bro. That's why I couldn't pick up the phone. I had some signatures and people to talk to today, so I couldn't answer the phone. But I wasn't trying to avoid your call. Just hit me up tomorrow. What's up? Still the king in the house. So let me tell you about this. Charles Brown, what's up? So, welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Christian already done wrote 2 paragraphs. He hot. What's up, y'all? Dante, what's up, my brother? Me brother. Charles Brown in the house. My dog, Charles B. So basically, they did all of this hoopla just to give him 5 extra games. It's like, are you serious? You did, and then this is how terrible even the announcers were like, isn't it kind of ironic that they says dirty? Oh, y'all messing with my stream. See, the NFL y'all messing with my stream because y'all know I'm finna cook on y'all. NFL, you some dirty suckers. Y'all so sick, they dirty. They dirty. They dirty to the mother sucker. They dirty to the mother sucker. What's up, Mr. X? They are so dirty. Y'all suspended him and had him come back against the Texans because y'all still want to get y'all money's worth. Y'all are full of shit. But y'all let Chad Wheeler beat his girl half to death and don't mention about him ever again. Then y'all gonna fine him $5 million. Then, here's the kicker, y'all. Here's the kicker. He never got convicted. He convicted, right? But he gotta do counseling. What do he need to counsel for? Give some head? Deshaun, give some head. This the type of girl to make your toes curl. Give some head. He was giving some head. You serious? My dog, you can't even get head no more. You can't get no happy endings. And then the NFL is so goddamn dirty. They are so dirty. What's up, Bear? They are so goddamn dirty. Y'all did all of this bullshit just to end up looking like hypocrites. Y'all should have suspended him for 0 games, 0 fines. But no, you guys have to push that narrative. Then y'all didn't make it for a year because you knew if y'all would have made it for a year, y'all would have went to federal court and y'all would have lost. Y'all would have lost. So instead of losing in federal court where they could bring up the Daniel Snyder case, the Brian Flores, the John Gruden, the Robert Kraft, shall I continue? Shall I continue? The Ray Rice incident where y'all tried to suspend him again, take his money away, which would have been a double jeopardy because he already told you what he did. Y'all just saw the video and tried to make an example out of him. The NFL is full of shit. And John Gruden is right about you, Roger Goodell. You are a full-fledged 100% agate. Agate. That's why this guy didn't do the ruling, because they all sat down to go for a deal. And the NFLPA say, listen, we will take this to the federal court. So they were like, okay, then we'll just suspend him 11 games. He shouldn't have been suspended for nothing. But see, I blame the players for this. The players should have fought in the CBA to have the discipline and the punishment go through the courts, go through the arbitrator, and if it's an appeal, let it go through the court system. Don't let it go through this guy, because let's say you're not found guilty in the court, right? Now what? See, this is the thing the owners wanted to do. The owners wanted to have control like this. What up, Jamie? Yeah, quiet as hell. Yeah, everybody rooting for Deshaun Watson to win now, because everybody saw the bullshit that they did. This guy went to court. They never took it to court. It never became a criminal court case, because you know why? These broads were lying. They were lying, and you got all these people in the internet, all these cronies. You see them messing my video up. You see how my video is all messed up and buffering, because they know I'm finna go in, because they know I'm telling the truth about it. How you gonna have him play? How you gonna have this guy play against the Panthers? I mean not the Panthers, but the Texans. How you gonna have him play the Texans? The NFL full of it, dog. I told y'all the NFL don't give a damn about nobody but the dollar. That's all they care about. $11 games is very specific. Wonder why they chose that. Yeah, we know why they did that. Because they know Deshaun Watson is a superstar type of player. They need to make money. Do you know how much money they're going to make in that comeback game against the Texans? Do you know how many people are going to watch that game? Boy. Right, then Roger Goodell called his actions predatory and that fakeness that he did there. But yet, you didn't say that about Daniel Snyder. I want Roger Goodell. Why you ain't say that about Daniel Snyder, huh? Why you ain't bring up Daniel Snyder? His actions were predatory. His actions, in my opinion, are worse than Deshaun Watson. He been doing it for years, a decade. No, Charles, they did a settlement. This is it. They did a settlement before it went to the arbitrator, before it went to that coon Peter Coon Harvey. They basically was like, nah, we just gonna settle out of court, because the NFL, Charles, you gotta understand, if the NFL would have took this the next mile and gave him the year, they would have took this to federal court and the NFL would have lost. They would have lost. That's why the NFL wanted to get what they can. People live in a box. They live in a box. They don't know that there's extra stuff going on. Yeah, dog. You already know, Christian. Why did Deshaun accept this? Man, because you know why Deshaun accepted it? Because Deshaun's trying to play, Charles. He's tired of this. He straight basically was like, look, man, I'm ready to play. So he gonna pay that. Dog, he's only paying $5 million. Dog, he's still getting paid his money. He has a fully guaranteed $230 million contract. Deshaun Watson won. He won. He only got 11 games and had to pay $5 million. He's still gonna get his salary this year, and he's getting his full salary the next coming years. But see, he should have never been suspended. What up, P? Hey, P, after this video over, P, I'ma call you. I'ma hit you up, P, after this video over. No, they did a settlement, Charles. He can't do nothing. It's over. It's a settlement. They did a settlement. Right. He only getting the $1 million this year, which was planned, and he's gonna get it. So you already know what's up. You know, this is what they do. He should have never. Yeah, Charles, I mean, I would have taken it to the federal court as well. I would have taken it, but dog, the NFL wanted this done, dog. The NFL, see, look, the NFL wanted this deal. Deshaun Watson say, look, I'll pay the fine. Deshaun Watson was trying to get this over with so he can get with his team. You know, he want to play. Deshaun Watson's gonna prove himself after this. He's ready to get done with this. So his 11 games, dog, was bullshit. He should have never got suspended. All these women was nothing but gold digging bitches. That's all they were. All they did was be gold diggers. And the problem is that the damn system, we got has a weak union. They have a weak union. Because see, what they should have done in the CBA was leave it up to the court system. Daryl Jones, they made him apologize. They made him apologize, dog. The NFLPA made him apologize. He didn't want to apologize. All the counseling, all of that stuff, man, they made him do that to show face so they could get, so the NFL, so those crackers could be like, okay, he did what we wanted him to do, that's all. He didn't mean that shit. He just had to do that bullshit. Well, that's the point. They wanted him to look bad. What's up, S. Young? Right, they're company men. The NFLPA is company guys. Then raping Bird. Right, exactly. But I agree on Charles Brown and Daryl Jones. I agree. I would have fought it. I would have went and fought it. I'd have took it to federal court. I'd have sued the NFL. I'd have did it. F all of that. But you know, Deshaun Watson probably was tired, dog. He probably was like, man, F this. No, Robert Kraft didn't get no suspended. No. Robert Kraft was slapped on the wrist. And they moved on. What's up, Malik? What you mean, C-Pen? C-Pen, what you talking about? Goodell got the token Negro to do the job. What you mean? I told you, Daryl Clark, man, I am worried about the New Orleans Saints. Everybody keep talking about the Bucks this, Bucks that. Dog, we do not look that good to me. We don't. Yeah, it's disgusting as hell. Yeah, it's disgusting as hell. It's real disgusting. He said out of him. Oh yeah, C-Pen, you already know he did. But see, it wasn't even the token Negro. The thing is, the NFL did this, C-Pen, because they knew if they took this to federal court, the NFL's, dog, y'all got to look at what's going on. Daniel Snyder's case is killing the NFL right now. John Gruden is going at their head. John Gruden is at their head. He got his case up in court now. Brian Flores is still trying to get his shit out of arbitration. The NFL's getting hit from all sides. So they tried to put all the focus on Deshaun Watson because they want to take all of that pressure off of Daniel Snyder. All this was to take the pressure off Daniel Snyder. See, what people don't understand is Roger Goodell was hired by the owners. He was hired by the owners. He's for the owners. They sign his checks. His job is to make them look good and him look bad. Roger Goodell's supposed to take all of the whipping. That's all he is a whooping boy. That's all he is. He's always been a whipping boy. Tagliabue basically what happened was this. Tagliabue used to be for the players. He used to help the players out a lot. Tagliabue let the players slide. He used to let the players slide. The owners got mad at that. The owners was like, oh hell no. They're getting way too much popularity. We need to be more punishable than them. Because you had NFL players just snorting coke, smoking marijuana, smashing a bunch of chicks. All type of craziness was going on. Yeah, I know they messing with me. What up, Chris C? I know they messing with me, Chris. I told you. Dog, I tell too much truth. They have knocked my money down. They've knocked my earnings down. These guys have done everything to mess with me, dog. They don't like me. I keep telling y'all that. They do not like me because I tell too much of the truth. They like this kid. This guy talks way too much. And he's believable. We got to shut him down. Exactly, Daryl Jones. You're absolutely right. All sport league commissioners work for the owners. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Yeah, the owners control Rodgers. What happened with Jerry Jones, Mr. X? What did Jerry Jones do now? He always in some shit. He always caught, but they gonna sweep it under the rug. All he gonna do is pay some money and get it swept under the rug. That's all that's gonna happen with Jerry. Oh, exactly, E. Garza. You absolutely right. Cowboys always claim solid culture, and they got some of the most. They got so many skeletons in the damn closet. It's not even funny. They got so many skeletons, dog. They got a cemetery in the back. Oh shit, what happened? Damn. I tripped over a bone. Shit. I tripped over a bone. Goddamn Jerry. I'm telling you, the Cowboys are so damn crooked. And then Jerry's so damn petty, he won't let Jimmy in the ring of honor. He can't. Dog, this is what's crazy. Jimmy Johnson won three of their Super Bowls. Exactly, Garza. You are absolutely right. The Cowboys been dirty for you. Dog, that's the thing. Jerry, they know Jerry's dirty. That's what I'm saying. These owners can get away with doing all this type of craziness. But Deshaun Watson, not guilty, wasn't even convicted, never was taken to court. They all of a sudden say he's guilty. Because it's 25 women. But nobody sat back and asked themselves, why is 25 women being represented by the same guy? Oh yeah, I remember that C-Pen. I did a video on that. Because he's a buster. Jerry Jones is a dog. Jerry Jones is a fraud, okay? Dallas, y'all problem has not been Dak. Y'all problem has not been Tony Romo. Stop blaming them. The problem is Jerry freaking Jones, because he won't bring in the right coach. He won't bring in the right GM. He won't let the right coach whip these guys in shape. If he brought in a coach who actually knows how to coach and not be a puppet, the Cowboys would have been winning Super Bowls. Y'all problem ain't the talent. Y'all problem's not the players. Your problem is Jerry. He doesn't get the right coaches. He always picked the dumbasses. You went from, who you went from? You went from Barry Switzer to Chan Gailey. Chan Gailey. Then you went to Dave Campo, the special teams guy and Jerry's drinking buddy. Y'all went to Dave Campo. Dave Campo ain't do shit. Y'all fired him. Y'all went to Bill Parcells. Bill Parcells came. Bill Parcells. Bill Parcells was going to turn Dallas around. He got the pieces in there. He got the right people. He brought DeMarcus Ware. He brought all of these guys. But you know what Jerry did? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in Terrell Owens. You brought Terrell Owens into a situation which isn't Terrell Owens' fault. It's not Terrell Owens' fault. Terrell Owens did nothing wrong. But you put him in a situation with a head coach who does not like personalities like Terrell Owens. You imploded the team because the coach and the player are beefing. Half the players rolling with T.O., half the players rolling with Parcells. So Parcells said, look, I'm done. I'm done. If I can't control the players, F it, I'm out. Then you went to Wade Phillips. Wade Phillips won you a playoff game for the first time in 20 years. And you know what you did, Jerry? Do you know what you did to repay him? You replaced him with Mr. 8-8, aka Mr. Clapp, Jason Parrott. You replaced him with Jason Parrott? Jason Parrott? He wasn't even good as a backup. What make you think he gonna be good as a goddamn head coach? What's up, Detroit T? It's like, what are you talking about? You went and got, and then after that, then you bumped up Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore, you was all raving about him. Man, Kellen Moore is a great play caller. He's a great young guy. Let's look at Kellen Moore's career. Has Kellen Moore ever played in the NFL? Has he ever taken snaps to win games? No. Oh, you watched She-Hulk? How was it? Was She-Hulk good? It was good, T? Yeah, that's why Bill Parcells quit. One of the cheerleaders alleged that she clearly saw Richard Dalrymple, Cowboys senior VP, standing behind a parcel wall in their locker room with his iPhone while they were changing their clothes. Yep, I remember that. I told you, T. Okay, we gonna give it the next couple episodes. What's up, Uncle Leon? Uncle Leon in the house. Without a doubt. But that's what they do. This is what they do. They suspend the brother, man, when he did do nothing wrong, but let the white guy walk free. So we gonna forget about the white guy? Daniel Snyder? Daniel Snyder been running holes all through the Washington. Daniel Snyder been running holes all through Washington. Nobody says nothing, though. Everybody quiet, like, shh, 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 shut up. Shh. There's some girls in this house. There's some broads in this house. There's some broads in this house. There's some broads in... Man, that's all Daniel Snyder was doing. Daniel Snyder had broads all up and down the locker room, butt naked, doing all type of craziness. It's like, what are we talking about? Yeah, Garza, that's going to be the championship. Bills versus Chiefs. It's either going to be the Bills versus Chiefs or the Bills versus the Chargers. That's who they won in the AFC Championship. He said the Texans, no, the Texans going to sit out, Odell. They not finna win nothing. The Texans going to be trash this year. The Texans going to be garbage. Ain't nobody worried about the sorry-ass Texans. Exactly, yeah. Exactly, T. He was sexually harassing them chicks. That's what Daniel Snyder was doing, but yet they don't want to say nothing about Daniel Snyder. They like, nah, man. No, Daniel Snyder cool. Daniel Snyder cool. That's what I'm saying. It's like, dog, it's crazy. Not held accountable or nothing. Donnie, we know we watch the games, Donnie, but that don't mean it's right. That don't mean it's right. That don't mean it's right at all. What are you talking about? Dog, yes, we watch the games. The NFL is very entertaining, but that don't make it right. That don't make it right at all. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Who cares? We know we watching. Yeah, the NFL full of it. Oh yeah, C-Pen, the Chargers gonna get Sean Payton. You already know they setting it up for Sean Payton. But how much you want to bet Brian Flores don't ever get a job again? Eric Bieniemy still ain't gonna get a job. Crazy. What up, Nerdy Blue? Nope, we're not kidding you. Not kidding you, man. Told you. You got some water today? Yeah. Okay. All right. But yeah, that's what happened. So let me guess, you stay over here for good now? Huh? Huh? Miss can't talk? You can't talk?
Hi.
I know, she too much like me. What's up?
I'm okay, baby. How you doing?
I'm straight. I got some extra fruit from work. Hey, Nelly, you like this?
What is that?
Come look at it.
No.
Huh? Well, put it in the freezer then, since you don't like it. You ain't even try it. I said the freezer.
Oh, you want it in the freezer?
Yes.
The refrigerator.
Mom, when you get a chance, wash these off.
Give me, I got some food in there now. I bought some food today. We were low.
All right. They cooked you a plate for dinner, HD. I always get a plate when I come through the house. I'm the king. That's what the king do. I walk in the house, food ready for me. This ain't Zamunda, but it's my house.
Okay, look at you.
Grab my remote. What is that? What is that? Is that a girl or is that a he, she?
No, that's a boy.
That's a boy.
Yeah.
That's a he, she.
Look.
That's what boys look like now?
Now my power is to explode things, but I can
What the heck? Your family wins the game, and I have to deal with y'all again tomorrow.
They're pretending that they have superpowers.
If something in life has more control over you, wow, hand me the remote. Yeah, man, it's a multiverse. Nelly, hand me the remote. It's what? Oh my gosh, dog. Thank you. Even though it took you 100 years. He said somebody at my job got mad because I accidentally got their pronoun wrong. You ain't the only one, Jeff. Some punk white boy tried to take the enemy words out of context when he was explaining why Clyde Edwards-Helaire needed to be in shape. He need to be in shape. He need to be in shape. Because, dog, he's going to get the rock a lot this year. They got to run the ball.
The kitchen.
Donnie, I mean, we understand that, Donnie. We know the players need to step up and do what they're supposed to do, but that doesn't mean that they're not wrong. There's not saying the NFL's not wrong, Donnie. We know that. That's why we talk about it, because we hold the players accountable as well. I've held the players accountable. You know, nobody's giving the players a pass. We're going to keep talking about it every year because it needs to be talked about, man. They still killing unarmed black men in the street. You think we're going to stop talking about it? No. We know that they ain't going to do nothing about it because they racist, but still, we still going to talk about it and fight for it.
Look at this, Uncle Harry.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking at it too. Man, why this ain't playing, man?
Okay, just now.
I'm going to be looking at the Browns this year. Everybody going to be watching the Browns this year. Everybody going to root for the Browns and Deshaun Watson because people upset, man. Everybody's pissed off at what happened because he should never have gotten suspended. He never was convicted. And see, this is what the players should have done. The players should have fought for them not to have power. They should have fought and said, look, this got to go to the courts. It is what it is. And that's what it is, man. Bless you. You're welcome. Bless you. Maybe someone will hold their breath. Man, they ain't gonna make no changes. Dude, it is 2022, bro. If they ain't made no changes yet, they ain't never gonna make no changes. It's like, come on, how long has it been since Malcolm X and MLK left us? It's been years. And we still fighting for the same thing, which is dumb. It's stupid. And then what makes me laugh is the other people see it, the other races see it, but they don't say nothing about it. Until it happened to them, then they want to say, oh, they're discriminating against me. Duh. Shoot. They get sent back on a boat, they get sent back across the border, then they want to start talking. Crazy. Oh, Jacoby Brissett. Jacoby Brissett is the backup quarterback. Donnie, the NFL is like the world. What is you talking about? The world and the NFL is the same, bro. It's the same. It's the same. The world ain't gonna change and the NFL ain't gonna change. Because they keep putting these sambos for the NFLPA, the NFL Players Association. They keep making the top people sambos that's in there. They need somebody who's for the players and about the players. Dog, I can see the Browns doing. I've been watching the Browns. The Browns, to me, could go 7-3. Brissett is very good, and then the quarterback behind Brissett, he's just as good too. I'm not sleeping on them. You said AFC North gonna be a wild card. All 4 teams got question marks. Yeah, they do. Basically, you have the Browns go 7-3, possibly 8 games the way the team is built. Exactly. And what up, Zach Kid? What up, I really hoop? Oh, the real Odell. Yeah, they can. They still can ball out. What's up, T-Hub? The Browns, yeah, the division, I think they trying to push them Bengals to win. But I don't know. But the Bears got depth, though. The Bears got a lot of depth. I think the Lions and the Bears are going to surprise people this year. I think the Lions and Bears are going to beat the Packers and the Vikings. I'm telling you, Bears got depth, especially on that defense. But the problem with them is going to be their offensive line. If they can't block for Fields, then it's going to be a long day. I don't know about him being very good. Brissett is good. What are you talking about, C-Pen? When Brissett actually played on a team that was good, he basically went 3-1. That was with the Patriots. Remember, he had to come in for the Patriots because Jimmy G got hurt. Bears got what? Yeah, the Bears got depth on defense. Their problem's going to be the offensive line. Their offensive line is very suspect. But they got some pieces. I think them and the Lions are gonna surprise some teams in the North. I'm not saying they're gonna win the North, but they're gonna surprise some teams. The Packers do not look good, especially their receivers. And then you got Aaron Rodgers already dissing the receivers. He done dissed the whole receiving group. So you know they ain't gonna play for him. Deshaun was only going to make a 2 or 3 game difference. Garza, you dumb as hell. What you talking about, boy? Deshaun Watson would have, dog, if he would have been allowed to play the whole season, bro, the Browns is winning the North. Period. I don't know what you talking about. You just slow. Yeah, C-Pen. The Lions got way more. I mean, yeah, they got more depth than the Bears, but dog, you didn't hear what I said, dog. You never listen. Like I told you, I said that the Bears have some depth. Their defense, they have depth on their defense. They do. Their problem is going to be the offensive line. If they can manage to get a good running game this year and a lot of play action and let Fields get out and throw on the run or outside the pocket some, they're going to be dangerous. Very dangerous. What's up, Joe Cool? Yeah, you know it's that BS. That's all we've been talking about. The Lions what? Yeah, man, the Lions look good. The Lions got an offensive line and they got some running games. You know what I'm saying?
You want salad tonight, son?
You said what?
You want salad tonight?
Nah.
Okay, good.
Bears only got 2 good players on defense, bruh. Bruh, they got a good defense, dog. I just watched them. Their defense is good. They got legit as a team defense, dog. This isn't like the NBA, C-Pen. You just got 2 good players. No, they have a group of players. They play good in the scheme they're in. If you have players who play solid at each position, they don't have to be superstars. But if you have a team of solid players, you'll be all right. The Bears have a good defense. The problem with them is going to be their offensive line. Their offensive line is terrible. Their receivers are iffy. But I'm just saying, if they could get the running game going, because usually when you have a bad offensive line, you tend to run the ball more. And if they could be able to run the ball and average like 3 to 4 yards per pop, they'll be tough. C-Pen, your first string offense, you got Patrick. Y'all had one drive, C-Pen. Y'all had one good drive with Mahomes. So what? It was one drive. Let's see what y'all do this year when y'all in a dogfight and y'all need somebody to make a play. That's where you guys are going to miss Tyreek Hill. So pump your brakes, because you're doing the same thing like you did last year, coming to the season arrogant. And when y'all get punched in y'all mouth, I don't want to hear about, man, this guy was down, that guy was down. I'm like, I told you. We gonna see. We ain't never used I formation like that. Okay, we gonna see if y'all do it the whole season. It's cool to do it one drive. We'll see. AB, nah, let him talk. C-Pen finna get his little talk in now. And when he fall on his face, I don't want to hear it. I'm telling you now. Do you trust Stafford again? The Rams are going to be tough this year. when he had 5 or less receptions. C-Pen is not... Okay, C-Pen, go ahead and talk. You know, you... It's funny. I'm gonna let him talk, Ma. so later in the season, when they're struggling to win the game, they need that guy to make a big play. He gonna come in there capping. He gonna come in there capping like, okay. And then like last year, like I told him when they lost to the Bengals down the stretch, because I told him, your guy y'all don't run the ball enough. Oh, then he gonna say, oh, we didn't run the ball enough. What's up, Felton? Listen, I get the whole Tyree. All right, C-Pen, look, all I gotta say is this. We'll see what you'll do. We'll see what y'all do for the whole season, bruh. Like I said, we'll see. The players union failed Deshaun. Well, of course, the NFL got what they wanted. The players union, listen, the players union, of course, the players union has always been soft. But if they would have gave him a year, then I would have basically, then they would have lost Felton more. If they would have took this to federal court, they would have been in trouble. So that's why they basically said, okay, then, well, we'll chill. They took that deal. Yeah, the Rams defense is going to be nice. C-Pen, I didn't say you. See, you're missing the point, C-Pen. It's not the point. Listen, when you run the ball, it has to be a mindset. Andy Reid is not that type of guy. We'll see this year what he does. We'll see. He may change up, but I know coaches like that. They'll run out of I formation, do all of this stuff for a while, then they go back to what they usually do. It's like somebody who how do I say it? It's like somebody who goes outside and they do all these bad habits for years. It's hard for them to break it after so long. So long. They done been taking the shortcut, doing this wrong. And then they finally do something right and it lasts for like a week. Then some adversity hits them a little bit. How will they get out of that adversity? Tyreek Hill, he can only have 2 catches a game. But them 2 catches is bailing y'all out and getting the touchdown and getting yards. That's all I'm saying. You don't have a bailout guy. We'll see how Mahomes do. Like I said, y'all may shut me up. Y'all may come out and say, oh, we don't need him, and y'all just ball out like y'all do. But I'm just saying, y'all offense looks very, very sluggish to me. It was okay. It was just one drive. We got to see how it is for a whole game. AB, stop talking to Nets World. Nets World don't know it about football. He's a troll. Just like E. Garza. They 2 trolls in a barrel. They don't know what they talking about. He talking about no excuse for Lamar this year, but Lamar don't have no weapons. but he don't say this about Josh Allen or nobody else. He strictly goes to Lamar. Then he mentions LeBron James early in the whole conversation when nobody thinking about LeBron. LeBron is a bum. We don't need to talk about him. His time is done. Let's talk about Ja Morant. Talk about these young guns, these young guys. Exactly, Daryl Clark. He been balling without weapons, but he don't get no credit for that. Oh, of course, Felton Moore. That's what I talked about. You know they did it on purpose because you know why? The NFL at the end of the day, dog, they don't care about them women who made them allegations. Them women were lying. Listen, them women, if they were sexually assaulted, why did you go back to the man? And the man still paid you then. He paid them. to do that extra stuff, and they took the money. But now they got did dirty. One of the victims' son had to come out and said, "Oh, my mom's lying. Deshaun never did that to her because she always raved about how great of a client Deshaun is." Then all of a sudden the allegations came out. She wanted to change her whole story. And the son put her on blast. The NFL wiped that under the rug quick. They was like, "No, shut her up. Shut the son up." Y'all didn't see that. I read that story like weeks ago. I read that. They wiped that story away. Go look it up. That's what I'm saying. These women are liars. And then how is 25 women represented by one lawyer who's known in Houston as a scumbag lawyer? This is why he lost the election. He was running for mayor, I believe, of Houston. He lost the election because he lied about something. He was doing some underhanded stuff. See, you guys got to do your research and look at the whole picture. See, I don't follow this news on TV or sport. I do my own research and watch with my own eyes what's going on. I watch what's going on because these people are programmed to lie to you. And you're going to be your whole life regurgitating the same stuff they talking about. And that stuff ain't doing you no good. What's up, Marcus Collins? Oh, of course, Texas. Oh, of course, the Texans in Houston. Yeah, they're delusional. Houston people are very delusional. Trust me. Trust me. I know about Houston. Houston people are very delusional. Very. Very delusional. Very delusional. They delusional. Do not sleep on the Broncos. How am I sleeping on the Broncos, AB, when I picked the Broncos to win the West and get to the Super Bowl? What are you talking about? I've been picked the Broncos when they made the trade for Russell Wilson, Donnie. I picked the Broncos. Nobody's sleeping on the Broncos. Right, Busby was running for mayor in Houston and lost. No, not all of y'all, AB. Not all of y'all delusional, but majority of Houstonians are very delusional. Very. So, you know. Oh, God. E. Garza. If she believes that this happened, I don't care what she believed, E. Garza. It never went to court. He never was tried criminally. Let's say it with me, you slow guy. Criminally. He wasn't charged. It never went to court. It was dismissed. Why do you think they went to civil court, dummy? Because it was BS. Then guess what, E. Garza? They tried to go to another county. And guess what that county said? Not enough evidence. And it was consensual. And they asked the women, why did you go back to massage him if he's such a predator? You know what they did? They were stuttering. Because you know why? Those 25 women are liars. I don't care if it was 40 women. If you're a liar, you're a liar. They went to court. I don't care what she felt. Kamisha Baker isn't the jury. She's not the judge. You guys don't know nothing about the law. I need to bring one of my cousins in here who know the law so they could break it down to y'all idiots. Because y'all don't know nothing about the law. Listen, if the women were dead like everything was said, done, he would have been charged. See, and he's a black man at that. And the majority of the women were white. So you really think if there was evidence, you think he would have got off? Man, where the hell you live at? Deshaun can't do tile. All right, Garza, bye. You're gone. Hide user on this channel, bye. Cause you just trolling now. I ain't got time for trolls. I could just delete y'all. So easy to do. Oh man. Yeah, I had to get him off the page, guys, because he's just a troll. He don't even know what he's talking about. He talking about Kamisha Baker. I'm like, Kamisha Baker, who cares? She can, look, you can have feelings that Deshaun did it, but did he do it? No. Did he get convicted? No. Did they take his court? Did they take him to criminal court? No. Because they had no case. They are what we call liars. You saw what happened? You saw what happened with Bill Clinton when he lied? What happened? What happened when he lied? He came back and said that he was wrong, right? Because he got caught. He was about to get impeached because he did something wrong. The system found him guilty, right? Right. That's what the system does. See, y'all want black people to believe in the system so bad, but then when the system don't go your favor, y'all get mad at black people. Y'all want to still call him a predator after he was found innocent. It's like the craziest thing I ever seen in my life. Y'all are crazy, boy, I tell you. Y'all still get, that's why I said a black man proven innocent in America is still guilty. It's crazy. No, he can't win. He can't win because you got people like that E. Garza dude who project things instead of look at reality. Oh yeah, but they praise Big Ben. They praise Big Ben Roethlisberger after it was proven what he did, but hey, it's whatever. Yeah, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I get it all. You good? Yeah.
I just got a little bit. I'm good.
Yeah, they always believe what people say. Of course they do, because we live in a country that is based on allegations instead of the reality. I can allege I saw somebody rob a bank, but if it's proven he didn't rob the bank, did he rob the bank? No. Like, what are we talking about here? And I'm like, man, I did not know this world is this dumb. Right, you're guilty. No, white people are guilty until proven innocent. We're guilty. We proven innocent. We still guilty. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, I'm good. We still guilty. Jonelle, put that. Oh, okay.
That's okay. Get through. You can do it when you get out.
Everybody said hi, Mom.
Hey.
She said, hey back, Joe Cool.
Get out of this kitchen, guys.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Tony Busby made all that money off them women. Them women stupid. Good luck to them finding. Good luck for them. Good luck with them trying to find a masseuse, trying to massage. Delicioso.
You want my light?
He said Leo Nation, Mrs. DZ. Yup. She a Leo. Oh, of course, Marcus. You already know they weren't going to suspend Brett Favre. That's Brett Favre. But yeah, let me get up out of here. I'm finna eat. I got to call my brother. So thank y'all for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if y'all love what y'all hear, y'all could donate to the page by hitting that description box, hitting the Cash App link. And you guys can also super chat when we go live or premiere video. And if you don't do that, you can leave a super thanks after the entirety of the video. Thank you guys for y'all support, man, and blessings. We out. Deezy.